Hi everybody and welcome back to some more TT Isle of Man 2 here on this channel. This is part number 10 of my career walkthrough. Now in today's episode we've got the end of the Irish Championship and the end of Season 1. So this is going to be a super long episode, so we've got two challenges in today's episode. So first up, we're taking on the mountain course. Now this is going to be section 7 to 12. So that is quite a longer section than we did last time, and I'm going to go for it on this one. Even if I crash, I'm just going to get to the end and see what place we can get. Now it's on a harder level now, so it's going to be tough. And this one's called the King's Crown. And also in today's episode, we've got the full circuit of the Irish Championship, 2 laps. That is going to be insane as well. So stay tuned. This is going to be a fantastic episode. Right, so we're going to take on sectors 7 to 12, and it's in the evening as well. So some of the circuit is going to be quite dark in the evening, so it's going to be extremely tough. Right, so here we go. So we got 21.1 miles. This is almost the full circuit, so only 7 sectors away from it. Whereabouts are we starting? Just got to try and remember the circuit. Oh no, I don't like this bit. This is the bit you've got to go over the jump. Slow it down. And that wasn't too bad. So that is the start. And it looks like we're going first out as well. So if we're not up to speed, some of the other riders are going to come flying past us. Now, I've seen quite a few others videos on YouTube of people doing their first time out on this one and struggling to get in the top 10. So that shows how hard it is. So I'm going to try my best. This is going to be a first run. So I'm expecting maybe to come off a couple of times. Push as hard as I can. Stay through here. I still haven't done a full lap of the mountain course yet, so like I said, I wanted to do whatever they offer you through the career first before I tackle the full circuit. But in the next season we will be tackling a lot more sections, trying to really battle through. Really enjoying the game. Some speed through here, up to top speed of 164. Definitely think we need to improve the engine on the bike. We need more speed. Or tough corner coming up. Slow it down. I think we might have slowed it down a little bit too early, but cautious for the first run. Just want to get to the end. Not making too many mistakes. It's nice. Oh, it's got the curb. That was close. Steady through here. Just out of the bush. And again. Up through here. And because I'm first out, I've got no idea whether I'm actually ahead. All I can see is there's a little red mark behind me, and that's the next rider out behind me. So if he starts catching up, I know that I'm not going fast. Oh no, it actually does. Look. Oh, we're 3 seconds up. So far, so good. I'm not expecting to come first. First time out! Flipping heck! Wow, that was severely... Oh my god, how close was that? How I stayed on, I don't know. Right. The thing that I always struggle with, once you make one mistake, it just... You start losing concentration and then you go on to make another one. So just try not to do that. Oh, the road is so tight through here. Oh, then again. Try to push it. Come on, concentrate. Oh, there was a bit of a bump in the road there. 3 minutes in. Let's just keep it steady. Doesn't help being in the evening. It's a bit sort of like misty in front. And God, we left that a little bit late to brake. We've got some really. Oh, I remember this section. This has got some tight corners coming up. I've just got to try and remember because, like I said, I haven't done the full course yet. And last time I did this was on the first game, which was quite a while ago. Oh, here it comes. This is the... Oh, I hate this corner. Let's just try. Get this right. Slow down. Oh, flipping. How tight is that? Just be careful accelerating. You don't want to come off the back. And The other riders are starting to catch us up now. I was expecting this. I was not experienced enough, and we have dropped quite a bit of time. I was expecting this to happen. Just got to focus, get to the end. We've still got over 12 miles to go. Pick it up again. It's not too bad. Through there. Another sharp corner. Oh god, this is what I mean doing in the evening. Look at that sun glare. It doesn't help. Just trying to see the bends. You want to go as fast as possible, so don't want to crash either. Let's see if we can pick it up through this next couple of sectors. Well, that was tight again. Trying to pick up the time. We have dropped quite a bit of time. There's definitely a rider catching me up. Wouldn't be surprised if he overtakes me before the end of this run. If we can get at least top 5, I'd be well impressed with that. Well, that's if we don't crash. So, just pick it up in these sections. Mountain mile, really open the taps now. Just get rid of it. I'm not pulling away from the bike behind. He might have a slightly better top end if his bike's fully upgraded. See, that's a disadvantage. If you're going up against fully upgraded bikes, I still need some better brakes on this bike. That time slightly, hopefully. I think we're coming up to the part that we did in the last run. We did slightly less sectors. I think it was 9 till 12. And I remember this bit, but it's a lot darker, obviously being in the evening. So the temperature's going to be different. I'm sure we don't lose any grip. This bit. Just get rid of that rider that's on our tail. Bungalow, but yeah, I remember this bit. It's nicely done. Oh, 7 minutes, still on the bike. Loads of close calls, but we're still going. This has been a good first run. Mistakes now. Should be okay on this because I've done this bit before. But I'm also mindful I've got a ride behind me and I don't want to drop too much time. So let's just see if we can just keep it up through here. And just remember, you don't need to go around the roundabout. I do apologise for that mistake I made on the last video. I don't know why I did that. It's one of those moments. 3 seconds. We could actually make that up if we could just have a strong ending. Really going to have to take some risks, I think. Just trying to push it as much as I can. It's nicely done through there. Down, sharp corner. Let's see if we can get to the end. 3 miles. This is a fantastic run so far. I'm actually proud of this. Quite easily have made several mistakes, but we're up on the time now. Yes! This is what we wanted to do. Could we actually win this event? This would be a really, really quick result if we can do this. Flipping heck! Really pushing it. But I want to make sure that we don't let the others catch up. Remember those really, really tight corners. First one's coming up. Slow it down, 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 slow it down! Oh, flipping heck! This is what I'm talking about. The brakes on this bike are absolutely shocking. It just wouldn't slow down. Oh, that has really annoyed me. Right, let's not muck it up. We can still finish in a decent place. Let's slow it down. Keep it going. We still haven't been overtaken. But pretty sure that we've ruined. We're not going to win the event. There's no chance you can crash. Right, let's not muck this up this time. God, that was tight. Again, be careful through here. God, that was okay. And final. And to the end. Oh, it's all or nothing now. Have we done it? Fingers crossed. I don't think we've won it, but if we could get top 5, that would still be a good result. And over the line. One crash right at the end. Seriously. On 5th. Oh, for God's sake, that was so annoying. I reckon we would have won it if we hadn't crashed. Oh, fine margins in this sort of racing though, guys. But there you go. Let's move on to the next part of today's finale. So frustrated. That was so tight. Right at the end as well. But there you go. We're always going to come back to it. And I think if it was in the day, I think that might have been a different result as well. I think I would have done better. I think some parts of the circuit were really, really tough. Right, you've just completed the second objective. Yep. Oh, yes, finally we got some brakes. Shame we didn't have that part before that. I reckon if we had that part before, we wouldn't have crashed. The bikes did not want to slow down. So let's quickly slap those brakes on the bike and then jump into the next events and the finale of Season 1. Right, so we go into the final race of the Irish Championship, and this is the full circuit, 2 laps. So this is going to be one hell of a race. I've never done the full circuit, so this is going to be a learning curve. It's on hard. And we want to finish this Irish Championship on a high. I think we pretty much won the championship, but if we could win this, it would be awesome. So let's get straight into this. This is going to be, again, lots of concentration. Hopefully we can do this without crashing. Right, so the full circuit, nearly 30 miles of it. And it's in daytime, so this should be a lot better. Hopefully we can come out on top. But let's just get straight into it and go for it. Right, so here we go with the final race of this Irish Championship. Let's see if we can end it on a high. Now, it's 2 laps of the full circuit. So let's see if we can get a good start now. The rider I think that's going to push us all the way is Bruce Anstey. So let's see if we can stick with him. But yeah, we've done loads of different sections of the Irish Championship circuits, but we haven't done a full one. So this is all those bits put together. So let's see if we can sort of push it when we sort of like, I think it's a case of doing 1 lap, getting to know the circuit, and then the second lap really going for it. I mean, it's just under 15 miles a lap, so yeah, so it's not a bad start. And I knew Bruce Anstey would start really strong, so let's see if we can sort of get out the lead. And no, he's not having none of that. He almost cut straight across me there. So let's just see if we can hold this. Now, I think this is we've done this part of this circuit in reverse. Like I said, it's just a matter of putting all the bits together. Now, the one thing I will say, and I've seen a lot of people complain about it, is they don't shade out parts of the circuit that they're not using, and it's really confusing. Yeah, I haven't had too much bother with it. Just now and again it throws me out. But like, we don't need that extra bit there. Like, we're not going to turn there, so why do they have that still on there? It's just, it is a bit frustrating for people that are not using, obviously, the racing line. Nicely done through there. We're starting to slowly pull away from Bruce. which is good, but still got over 11 miles to go of this first lap. There. We've got some tight bends. Try and maintain a good average speed around these corners. Try and use all the road. Nicely done. Like I said, once we've got one lap out the way, we sort of know what to expect. Really start pushing. Make sure that we don't give any of these other riders an opportunity to come back into this. Now, I remember doing some of these roads in some of the challenge zone. Yeah, definitely done this one. This part. Again, those roads should be shaded out. Well, that was tight through there. Didn't realise how tight that part was. Across the bridge. Sort of halfway. 3 minutes in. So these laps are going to be quite long. Stay focused. Look, this is where it's confusing. You could like... Oh, flipping out. Oh! See, that really threw me out. I didn't know whether I was going right or left there. Because I could have quite easily just ploughed straight into the barrier there. Luckily, I started sort of slowing down a tad. There's no other corners like that. Away from second, which is good. All these are tight roads through these wooded areas. Should don't crash through here. Bloody hell, that's tight through there. That's nicely done. You can see the church. I remember this bit. Yep. Knew there was going to be another sharp turn. Oh, flipping out. Oh my god, that is tight. Need to slow down a little bit earlier, but we managed to get away with that. Still got over 5 miles to go. Nearly 5 minutes. Oh, flipping out. Oh, I remember this bit. We've done this bit before. Yeah, I think we've done this part of the circuit before. For sure, I remember this bit. Yeah, so we're 5 minutes in, so this is one hell of a lap. So each lap could be 6 or 7 minutes. Back downhill. Should we muck it up? Sharp turn. Should we get that one nicely done? This bit. Go along the cliffside and then it goes down to the left, a really sharp turn, and then back into the village bit, and that should be the end of the lap. So it's not a bad full circuit. I expect we'll do plenty more laps around here in the future on this game. Here. Such beautiful scenery. Yep, it is the section I was thinking of. Right, slow down. Makes a hell of a difference now. You've got better brakes. Shame you didn't have them in that last event, but that's the way it goes. Can't win them all. This game is very much, it is a learning curve. every single time you go out on a course, you're pushing a corner that little bit more, just trying to take more speed through. You just got to. It's just one of those things, trial and error, risk and reward. Coming into the final mile. Yeah, coming up to 7 minutes, so I said about that. It's not come off now. Still got one rider. Bruce is still not that far behind. And he might pick it up for the second lap, so let's not give him any opportunity to get back into this. Don't want to be battling around this whole circuit with someone nipping at the back wheel. That is a lap. So there we go. So we know the circuit. Right, let's see if we can go slightly quicker now. So that would make it about 14 minutes and 50 seconds if we do the second lap around the same time. So let's see if we can go a little bit quicker. Just make sure that we don't give those other riders a chance, because they are starting to, for some reason they have started to pick it up a bit. Or I thought either that or I've slowed down a tad. Let's pick it up through here. Do a lot more of the mountain course in season 2, and I'm not sure whether I'm going to go with a team or just, you don't have to sign up with a team, but I might stay with the team I'm with. Kawasaki's been pretty good for me. We'll just have to see. Oh god dear, be careful. It's really opening it up here. Bruce is definitely gaining on me. He's not far behind. He might have some company soon. Let's just try and take a little bit more through some of these corners. Improve on our time if we can. So let's see if we can get back. I reckon let's try and shave it for about 5 seconds. So if we can get back in 14 minutes and 45 seconds. That is the challenge. Bloody hell. Won't even happen if I crash. People with these windy roads. Really nice roads like this near where I live, so when I take my fire blade out, yeah, mind you, I don't, oh flip, be careful, I don't get down grinding the old foot pegs, certainly not to that stage. I don't know when I'm going to get out to actually use the bike with this lockdown. Would have been out on it a couple of times because we've had some nice weather over this Easter break, so I'm patient, so get out and clean the damn thing. Bike needed to clean and oil. It's all ready to go. Just needs a bit of service, I think. Good thing about Hondas, they do. Oh, most of the ones I've had last, and you know, they don't really have many problems either. I think I've had my fire blade about 6 or 7 years, and it's never really given me any issues. Slow down for this tight corner. That one really throws me out. There's much moving through there though. Oh god, be careful. Cool wheelie. Still got 2 riders not too far behind. Let's see if we can just slowly pull away. Tough corner coming up, one that almost it's not easy trying to concentrate and commentate. I mean, I do this on the car, on my steering wheel all the time, but I find that it's not too bad. But this because the roads are so tight, and just one fatal little error like that and you're off. Such fine margins. Tough corners coming up. I remember, I just got to remember the church. When you do this, guys, just when you see the church, start braking. And I still didn't almost make it. Oh, bloody hell, that is such a tight corner. But the thing is, if you take it at a decent pace, that's where you're going to make up the top. And we really started to pull away from two behind us, so that is positive. We've got just over 4 miles to go. Slow down. It's a sharp one. Absolutely love this bit. This is the bit that goes around the side of the mountain. That hill that is the best bit on this course, I think. Providing you don't come off, that is. This bit here, once you get around this corner, this is my favourite bit of the course. You can almost do it flat out. I think I came off once. I think it was on an earlier video. I don't know what happened. I don't know whether it was just the bike wasn't up to a scratch and the suspension didn't handle it. I think it was this bend and I came flying off, but apart from that you can pretty much take it flat out. I think I've done this on a superbike as well, one of the challenge events. I just love this bit. This is awesome. People. 2 miles to go. The target of 14 minutes 45 seconds. If we could do that, we know we've gone slightly quick on this second lap. Or if we slacked off. Come on. Definitely not going to get caught up now. Unless we make a mistake. Just over a mile to go. I think we should be able to be. This is definitely going to be a faster second lap, I think. Half mile to go. Be careful, don't come off now. So we'll come back into the village. This should be challenge completed. And almost. Oh, so I'd say about 3.5 seconds quicker. Definitely pushed it a little bit harder towards the end. And there we go. We were 27 seconds quicker than second place. Unbelievable. And that is the Irish Championship over. And we finish on 105 points. Even though we missed one race out. That was still awesome. Right, let's get into what's coming next.
You can now start a new season without signing a contract. If you choose this option, you'll still have objectives to earn money and you can enter major races with your own bikes.
So the entire Irish Championship congratulates you on your winning the championship with 105 points. Brilliant. With your last performance, the Irish Championship, you finally collected enough signatures, which we knew. We only missed out on one. Your recent performances are prompted organiser. Yep. And we got 2 things added. And classic bikes. Well, we've already got one because we got the early edition, so we have got a classic bike, so we might be able to use that. We might not have to buy one. And I think I am going to stay with the BMW. I think I'm going to stay with this team. I think they did as well in the first season. Yeah, I'm going to stay with that one. Right, so that is season 1 over, guys. So no more Irish Championship. It'll be all mountain course and other events. It's going to be awesome. We're going to buy some new bikes. There'll be some classic racing. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to smash the like button, subscribe, leave your comments, and I will see you very, very soon.